The Mavericks control the tap. Doncic to Matthews. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a chance. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
It's Curry controlling the offense. To Thompson. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Smith now into the front court. He'll run the offense. Jordan to Barnes. Matthews against the former Cougar. To Dennis Smith Jr. Beyond the arc for three. His first effort off the mark. Green goes to the right side. Thompson. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Doncic to Jordan. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Ed, I have to be real here, and it pains me to say this, but DJ has not been the same without CP3. Now look, he's still going to gobble up boards on both ends of the floor and give you high percentage buckets around the rim. So this is what you need to do as a defense. If he catches the ball too deep, hack a Jordan. Send him to the free throw line. Force him to make it from there. If not, force him to catch the ball on the perimeter, outside his pocket of confidence. And if you're able to box him out and not give him second chance points, you'll probably make him an ineffective play.
Matthews to Dennis Smith Jr. It was right there. To Durant. Fires the three, and Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it, on the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Smith to the basket, but it stays out.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Thompson buries the wide open three. That's too easy.
You know, someone I had the audacity to ask Klay Thompson how he feels about being the third or fourth option, and I love his response. He said, I don't care. When you're as efficient as me, my paycheck warrants it. And I think about a game he had this past year. 88.4 seconds of possessions, 52 touches, 33 shots, 11 dribbles for 60 points just in 22 minutes proves the reason why Klay is Klay.
Dennis Smith Jr., defended by Draymond Green. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
To Curry. Here comes the screen. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Doncic to Dennis Smith Jr. Matthews.
To number 11, Klay Thompson. That's his first personal foul.
Wesley Matthews is going to get a chance at three here. For his career, 82%. First free throw is good. Second free throw off the mark. Still one to come. Misses the last one. 1 for 3 trip. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Up by 6. Steph Curry, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
I mean, this is something everybody can relate to in their lives. It's happened to me while doing broadcasts as well. Sometimes you're physically there, but mentally you're nowhere to be found. We obviously saw one of those same things happen on the court.
To Curry. To Thompson. Curry to Green. Down to 5 on the 24. Durant had made his first couple, but he misses there. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Barnes to Luka Doncic. Oh, he had him there for a second. Driving right to the basket. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His team on top by 8. Here comes the screen. Curry. Oh, nice find for the basket.
This comes down to great execution both on the offensive and defensive end of the floor. Let's see if they can carry this into the second quarter.
To Harrison Barnes. Screen coming. Oh, I had him going there for a second. Doncic to Jordan. Oh, he missed a short one there. Curry with the basketball. His team leads it by 10. Here comes the screen. Durant to Thompson. For 3. It's rebounded by the Mavericks. Matthews against Klay Thompson. Gets it in the left corner. Here comes the screen. Baseline drive. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
My only concern with DS Jr. is that he needs to find an identity beyond being a highlight dunk waiting to happen. We've seen this before with guys like Vince Carter, who have had that much talent and also happen to possess a 48-inch vertical. You heard me correctly, a 48-inch vertical. Now, that can be tough to break through being a one-trick pony, especially when people try to keep you in that box forever.
Here's a chance from long range. Luka Doncic, marked man. Shot altered and no good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. It's an 11-point game. Had a chance, but it's no good.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Smith into the front court. His guys trail by 13. Here comes the screen. Oh, he had him there for a second. Doncic to Barnes. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot clock winding down. Lets it fly from long range. Off the mark. No good. Curry into the front court. The advantage is 13 points. Going to launch beyond the arc. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Dennis Smith Jr. Green always looking for the steal. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Those shots, Jay, have been few and far between in what has been an uneasy first quarter.
And Ed, sometimes that's all you need. Just get 1 or 2 to fall. Find the rhythm, find the rhyme. You got plenty of time.
Curry with the ball. And they call it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Substitutions.
Thompson. Short jumper off the mark. Doncic. Powell, defended by Draymond Green. To Luka Doncic. Nothing going here on that drive. Fires the three. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Livingston to bring it up. His team on top by 13. It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. Turned away by Bell.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Andre Iguodala trying to cash in on the three-point play. 71% for his career. Free throws good as they continue to widen their lead. Here's Barea looking to make something happen to Nowitzki. Doncic to Brunson. Warriors have the basketball. Green. Curry. Wide open look, won't go.
The defense has to find a way to become mentally present in this ball game. Another open look, the offense is picking them apart.
Doncic. Curry. Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that three.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow through. That release is effortless.
Barea, defended by Steph Curry. Oh, had him going there for a second. Brunson to Luka Doncic. Here comes the screen. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out. Curry to bring it up. His guys holding the big lead. Thompson to Curry. Gets a look. Can't hit. Doncic to Nowitzki. And a throwdown.
Finally something goes their way. I don't think I need to tell you, but this has been a disaster of a first quarter. They just need somebody to get hot, and then they need to come together as a team and get a few stops.
It's Steph at the controls. Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Probing the defense to Curry from long range. 13 points here in the first quarter alone. He's knocked down 3 threes.
The defense better buckle in. This is going to be a long game. Expect each possession the offense to call the same play.
Brunson. And that'll get out of bounds off one of the Mavericks. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Into the game for Golden State, number 35.
Durant down for Curry. And that's rebounded by the Mavericks. Harris with it. His guys down big. Powell, tough matchup with Draymond Green. To Brunson. Doncic. Shot clock winding down. 4-3. It's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
The defender cannot be caught with his hand staying in the cookie jar. What I mean, contesting that pocket. You have to keep that hand going in and out, going in and out. Keep the offensive player thinking about where your hands are at all times.
He hits. 3 titles in 4 years, new arena next year, Jay, in San Francisco. Crazy to think that any of these Warriors would want to go anywhere else.
It's the way they've been leveraging their brand off the court in Silicon Valley. You see guys like Kevin Durant, who have 35 Media, his only media production company, also making a ton of investments. You see Stephen Curry and Andre Iguodala investing in E-Game Sports. They're able to leverage the business outside the business of sport, which is why I think they'll stay around in the Silicon Valley for a very long time.
Kevin Durant with the rock.
Big screen right there, big screen.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Brunson, deep left corner. Oh, he had him there for a second. Doncic to Nowitzki. Beyond the arc for 3. Dirk Nowitzki is going to get 3 shots here. A career 87% from the line. Knocks down the first. Knocks down the second free throw. Almost settles for a 2-of-3 trip. Here's Curry with it up top. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. Deep 3 at the buzzer. We played a quarter of basketball here on New Year's Day. Jay and I are back after this. It's a special presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. Head coach